Well, turning now to IT-Mate, a warning from Boone County tonight. Farmers have joined forces to fight a planned development.
And the development could take thousands of acres out of production. IT-Mate's Richard Essex investigates.
More than 3,000 people have signed petitions against this proposed development. And the citizen committee behind this opposition is issuing a warning to the other 91 counties in Indiana.
This is a pilot program, so they want to do this in all 92 counties.
Jim Love is one of the organizers of the Boone County Preservation Group. Their Facebook page has 1,188 followers, most of whom live right there in the county. The group was formed earlier this year in opposition to the state's proposed high-tech business park, which is just north of Lebanon. On one of the maps of the proposed development, Love's Farm is dead center in the middle.
I have seen multiple maps with multiple grandiose plans on farms they don't own, including this one. I've seen a plan that shows this as the city center, and they've never owned this. We've never even sat down at the table with them.
The group has become a pseudo-clearinghouse of information about the development. They have hired a lawyer to help navigate the streams of information coming from the state.
We have spent the last 12 months doing everything we can to try to figure out what is taking place and what our fate will be, and how to make decisions based on the information that's available. And the information that's being given to us that's available is primarily junk.
Eli Lilly Company has committed to building a new manufacturing facility on land just north of Lebanon. The facility will consume close to 700 acres, just a few miles from Love's Farm. That facility will essentially anchor the rest of the proposed development, which is where the trouble lies. What and who is coming to Boone County remains a big mystery.
I've never seen a government top to bottom, as in my lifetime anyway, and I'm not that old, but I've never seen as rogue a government top to bottom as we have right now.
The state is essentially funding this entire project. The General Assembly passed legislation that created a way around the state directly buying land for development.
Not only is the state becoming a developer, which ought to make all developers in Indiana annoyed because now they've got a new 800-pound gorilla in the room that has unlimited resources, now they've decided that they want to be a landlord as well.
Several homes north of Lebanon have been bought, and the owners will eventually have to move. The homes could be rented before being torn down. Almost every landowner within the proposed development have been contacted about selling their land. Love told me that farm ground is selling for $25,000 an acre or more. That is almost double the average price for top-quality farm ground in Indiana, according to Purdue. And he says the state has their eyes set beyond Boone County.
People need to pay attention to what's going on here in Boone County, especially people that live within the county. But if you live in the surrounding counties, you need to be thinking about the fact that you could be next.
In Boone County, Richard Essex, Wish TV, IT-Mate.